Hello everyone. Today we have a box to you unopened from Beyond Marina. Go beyond the impossibles. Yeah, little kayak situation. Cats have kind of claimed the box, but I think it's time for us to take it back over. Going to be using a fancy dancy Finch product here, the Runtley XL, to open that thing up. Link for this massive knife down below. Look at that. Yeah, tobacco micarta handle. Folks, we have moved the Beyond Marina kayak box outdoors. And now I'll show you everything that's in there. I'm just going to lay it out on the grass for you. But first, everything looked to be packaged quite nicely in the box, as you see there before you. We just kind of got that first look together anyway, didn't we? All right, let's get all this goodness out of the box, see what's included. That, through the power of time and technology, we have fast forwarded. Everything's out of the box. So we have an awesome looking bag here. Nice chunky zipper action on that. So I love the two-tone color on here, Beyond Marina. So this is gonna have the body of the kayak in there. Over here we have the, I believe those are for your feet. And then we have two fins, a repair kit, those footwells. Next we have our pump, followed by our two Beyond Marina branded seats. Right over here, that's gonna be the floor of the kayak. And then we have two paddles. And then just taking it out of that awesome bag, here we have the main body of the kayak. Look at that, we have straps there to hold it together. All right, people, look at that. Everything fits back in the bag, and we have everything in there, everything that came with the kayak. And as you can see, it all fits back in the bag. Fits pretty perfect in the back of the old Jeep, too, I'd like to say. Look at that. All right, as you see, we are at a lake. Time to try out the Beyond Marina kayak. Put it all together here. All right, so we have the shell of the kayak all set up here, and then we have the floor right here that we're gonna go ahead and put in next. So we're just gonna lay that floor in at the bottom, and see, it has like a nice cutout for the drain and everything, so it's easy to figure out how to lay it down. So on these valves right here, it does give you the instructions, tell you how much PSI. Pretty much everything is 8 PSI. All right, so our pin right here, the air valve situation. So we're gonna push down to deflate and push up otherwise. All right, we got our pump together here. Probably gonna take a while. I bet this is gonna be 15 minutes or so. Get everything pumped up, but we're doing the floor first, and then we'll move on to the sidewalls of the kayak. Pump's got a nice gauge on it too, so that's cool. All right, took some brake action, but roughly 15 minutes later, and this is what we're looking like. So first we went and we did the floor, inflated that, 8 PSI, and then we did each side. So completely different than like pontoons on other kayaks. This has nice, firm, inflatable sides, 8 PSI each on those. In each area, there is its own valve as well. So 3 valves for the 3 different areas. Sweet, easy peasy up to this point so far. All right, folks, for putting the seats in, essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect them to the D-rings. We have a series of 3 D-rings along both sides of the kayak. So for the front seat, we're gonna put into the front D-ring, and then also the middle one. Now the back seat, we're gonna do into the back D-ring, and then you guessed it, also the middle one. So the middle one is gonna share 2 seats D-rings. With 4 really nice, comfortable handles on the kayak, 1 each at the front and the back, and 1 each on each side. Back of each seat also have a nice zippered compartment. And to keep any goodies. Snacks, water, sunglasses, that type of thing. All right, up next, we're just turning the kayak on its side, and we're going to attach the fins. So we have two included of fins to attach, one there, the other there. Again, everything Beyond Marina branded. So here's the fins, and they have this easy peasy locking mechanism right there at the bottom. Pretty easy duty, just slide them in. Fins installed. All right, let's go ahead and do like a little walk-by overview. The Beyond Marina kayak, look at it. I like the gradient teal, turquoise, blue, aquamarine colors. It's pretty poppin'. Nice bungee action. All right, let's get her in the water. Yeah, kayaking time. There's the first voyage of the Beyond Marina kayak. So far, so well. We'll keep you updated with the progress here. All right, recording, doing some Beyond Marina kayak with both Jenny and myself, right?
Yep.
Little POV action. So far, this sucker seems pretty smooth enough. What's your thoughts, Jen, on it?
I mean, it seems pretty stable. I'm used to having the pontoons on the side,
Yeah.
but I was concerned it wasn't going to be stable, but it seems pretty stable, especially with the two of us in here.
What a great way to get out there and do some exploring. The nice inflatable kayak. Fits in the back of the Jeep too, pretty easy. It's awesome, isn't it?
It does. It's perfect.
So assembly was, or setup rather, was really simple on this, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's pretty, like, you inflate it, and then it's ready to go. But it's very straightforward.
Yeah. And obviously you can use like an electric pump for this as well. Now these paddles, these are really nice and lightweight paddles as well. Just paddling away, Jenny. Look at that.
I'm letting Pat take me for a little ride, a little adventure.
Yeah. Pretty easy to turn this thing as well. It's fairly nimble. It's got a little bit more of a move to it than maybe like a traditional, pontoon blow-up kayak, but you know, once you get used to it, it's pretty comfortable. Fun day out on the inflatable kayak coming to an end. Good time. Got some swans out there. Right there. Get to really check out the wildlife with these inflatable kayaks. Alright, after some nice time out on the lake here. Beautiful day. I'm going to go ahead and deflate the kayak. All we need to do is get into those valves and push that little button. It's going to go psh. So I just have to repeat that process 2 more times. Take the fins off. They slide right out. Unclip the seats. Pack everything back up. And we're done. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, even they have that nice drain in the floor right there, so you can drain out any water if it gets in there by your piggies. Those are feet. Thanks for watching, people. We really appreciate it. If you're new in town, consider subscribing. Till we see you again, keep your nose clean. Bye-bye.